These are my favorite when you get a telemarketer, the people that drive us nuts, and you get them back.
I get so many of these calls because I have a Google Voice number. So I record some of them. I get to play them for you guys. We've come up with some fun words to use to throw at them over and over and over again to see if they hang up on us. Today's word will be, by request from one of our younger listeners, bet. Ahmad, tell me what bet means. Here, I'll let me give an example here. Hey, buddy, could you do the podcast today?
Yeah, I got you bet.
I'll be like, over and over and over again.
Are you betting that you're going to get it right, or are you going to do it, or what?
It's like
we gambling.
It's like okay,
you bet.
Like bet.
You bet.
Like you betcha.
You betcha.
You betcha. You bet. And how long is this? So we've got to determine how many times can you squeeze this phrase in.
Okay. It is 4 minutes because I tried to do an epic time waste with him.
Oh.
He's trying to get the numbers off of my checks and checkbooks, and he is working real hard on it.
What a scum.
4 minutes and the word bet, I say 320 times.
I'm going to say at least 20.
I'm going to try to get in
14.
all of KRBE's numbers in here, whether it be our frequency or our phone number, everything on my checkbook. You know, 420 is going to make it in for some type of money.
By the way, I'm glad you got this guy.
A listener text a second ago, as a middle school teacher, I'm tired of these kids with that bet.
I had to stop myself from using it so much. I just say bet. All right,
so
bet.
we're going to pick up here where I hit record, and he's trying to get these numbers off of my check that I sent him allegedly. Here we go.
So you are the main account holder, like you pay your bill?
I pay my own bills. Bet.
I think you pay by check, this right?
Bet.
So you remember what's the check number you mailed last month?
Bet. I could look.
I'm holding with you, sir, and tell me the check number which you mailed last month.
Bet. Okay.
Holding with you.
Bet. For the cable?
Yes.
That's where I watch Ozark. Do you watch that too?
Sorry?
Bet.
So what's the check number you mailed last month?
1041.
1041. And how much you send us?
420. Bet.
$420. This right?
Bet.
So, sir, you look at the very end of the check, you see long line of numbers starting with left corner. Sir, you see this number?
Bet.
Okay, you just read back this whole number one time. I will pull up your account.
Okay. 713.
Yes, sir.
Bet.
713.
Bet. 390.
Okay.
Bet. Hold on. I lost count. I lost track. Hold on. Are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Bet. Okay. And what did you ask?
I am asking you, sir, you look at the end of the check, you see long line of number.
Yes. Bet. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. My numbers. Oh, my checks have dogs on them. The puppy dogs.
I am asking. Sorry.
7. What? Yeah. No.
713.
Go.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go
So
ahead.
you just read this number. 713 390 and then.
Bet.
And what's the second set of numbers?
Okay, so it's spelled KRBE.
You read the whole number on the bottom of the check, sir.
I'm sorry. Are you mad at me?
You read back this whole number one time because my system showing we did not receive your check. Your check number is 1041. We did not receive that. So that's why I am just pull up your account and checking that. You just read back this whole number one time, sir.
Okay, you're very kind. Thank you. Bet.
Thank you.
So my phone number?
Sir, I don't need your phone number. I need
No?
your account, sir. I have your all information in front of me. You have a checkbook in front of you.
Bro, you're yelling at me, and now I feel like you're upset with me, and it's taking a turn. Bet. There's another guy in the background yelling at someone else. Okay.
This is a billing department. My other colleague talking with other customer. So that's why my background noise. You don't worry about me.
So he's mad, not you?
I got 17.
Yeah, 17.
5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Yes,
Wow.
record.
Wow. That was awesome. We're asking the question, is anybody out there willing to admit, you know what? I get paid too much.
Yeah, who says that? Yesterday's story was about the negative things that we say constantly to ourselves in our own heads. And the number one thing was, I don't make enough money.
And everybody
feels that
I don't care.
way.
You could be a CEO of some big company making $12 million a year. And
You always
you're
want
like,
more.
I should be
15
making
million.
15.
So the question then came up, anybody listening who would actually say, I make too much? I make too much money.
I'm not going to tell them. And
Yeah, but
and
you,
pay for it.
secretly you're
Ask for
thinking
less.
like, I don't really do that much, and they're paying me a lot of money.
Well, we thought we'd get maybe one call. We got two.
Oh, wow.
Two people are willing to admit that they get paid too much.
Yeah.
Let's find out what they do and how much they get paid. Hi, Bill. Good morning. Welcome to the Real Line Ryan Show.
Good morning.
Hello. Wow, you sound real serious. You sound real serious.
He's trying to change his voice.
Yeah.
This is not me.
So, Bill, you would check that box. You'd feel like, wow, I get paid a lot of money for this, or I get paid too much for this. What is this? What do you do?
Unfortunately, I do check that box. So for those people out there that live in the world of technology, I actually charge for lunch. And I'll disclose the amount in a second. But I charge to help educate CEOs, CTOs, directors, and they literally pay me to help them understand the technology. So then when they're sitting down with their people, they don't feel
Dumb.
dumb. Sure, we'll use that word. Uneducated.
Uneducated, maybe.
How do people find you?
so
Like, how do you even get that job? How do people find you to hire you for that?
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
There's no advertising for that. Yeah. So, been doing it for actually 30 plus years. And,
Wow.
I actually have clients in Houston as well as outside of Houston.
What kind of lunches are we talking about? We're talking like
Fancy fans?
fancy dinners? Or you just going to like Taco Bell?
No,
Not Taco Bell.
no.
You have like a Jason's
so-
Deli sandwich? Jimmy John's?
No. We a lot of times we'll have lunch. Everything from a sit down somewhere to playing catch up in a small somewhere to we've rented a room that you would use for doing a
conference room.
seminar in just as a conference room that's fully catered.
So you're trying to bring them up to
Wow.
speed with the verbiage, the terms, the things that they should know in their position. How much are you going to charge them?
So it's not just the verbiage. It's also the new technologies that are coming out, as well as the new services from companies like XYZ. And I'm not going to say
Yeah,
different vendors because
Sure.
so I charge upwards of almost $5,000 an hour.
Whoa!
Wow.
5,000 an hour. So in an hour, they actually get enough information that justifies the $5,000?
No, so it's $5 an hour. That doesn't mean we sit for only an hour. There are some sessions where we will sit for an hour. Some sessions will sit for 3 and 4.
Okay, so how many of
I
these
didn't know
clients?
what your degree was.
But think
and
about
I've got to tell my
CEO
kids to go
needs
into
to know
this.
all
Yeah,
this
they need
stuff.
to know this
Right,
stuff, and
right.
he's got the knowledge. How
So-
many of these do you do a week?
So I have lunch at least 3 to 4 times a week. And in some cases, when I'm traveling to New York, I have people actually on my schedule, and LA on my schedule weeks in advance.
Now, and people don't ever balk at the 5,000. Like, how'd you come to the 5,000 number an hour? Like, why not 2,000?
So-
Why not 7,000?
So to be quite honest, my number was much lower back in the day. And what I found out was it's supply and demand. It's what is somebody willing to pay versus the services you're rendering. And just like any other product out there, my goal is to make business better. And when somebody is willing to spend X amount of dollars and your demand and supply are at an equilibrium that you're happy with, that's the number you're at.
Are they paying out of their own pocket, or is their company paying for it?
That is not my concern.
Yeah, he just gets the check.
Because that's my thing. 'cause
Wow,
if
so
the company's
basically you're
banned,
like a tech tutor.
a coach, you're
So-
a consultant.
So I will give you my background. So I have a BBA and MIS, which is basically the business side of technology. I also have a law degree.
Okay.
So
Okay.
a lot of my advisement goes into not only what you do with new technology, but the legal ramifications of said technology in the line of business and the location in which you're doing business.
But I say, good for you, man. I think you're earning that money.
Yeah.
I feel smarter
Don't
just
feel bad
talking to
about
you
that.
now. And that was free.
Hey, could you share with us what do you pull down a year, you think?
So last year, which I only worked half the year, was $2.5 million.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Now,
In case you're just
Do you
tuning
need
in.
an assistant? My
So,
name
Rilla-
is Sam.
Yes. and real quick,
Or
Bill,
your
let me
dog
reset
walked.
because some people just tuned in. We asked the question, who's willing to admit that maybe they get
Wow.
paid too much for what they do? And you said absolutely you do. You get paid $5,000 an hour for basically training CEOs on tech, but you have a lot of background and knowledge, and these sessions go, and you go all over the
Have
country.
you ever thought about training other people, like getting a group, and then they work under you, and like they charge $5,000, but you get to keep like $3,000 of it?
And you don't do any of
So
it.
here's
Even more.
the trick to this. As you guys know, even in radio, it's quality of product, right? So you guys do what you do, and you're good at it. The problem is, even if you train somebody to be good, the product that you deliver has to be above expectations. Otherwise, you don't retain that business.
That's true.
So even if I were to train other
You
people,
don't trust them.
somebody
Yeah, I
isn't
hear
going
you.
to deliver what I'm delivering, and
Right.
the knowledge and how I deliver is actually the product.
Yeah.
So that's the intellectual property.
And
We
you'll
don't
water
usually share
down
that.
your product if you do that.
That's
And,
awesome.
and I assume they pay for
Exactly.
your travel and they pay for your hotel when they make you go places.
Absolutely. And real, I'm going to tell you, this is your favorite part. They also pay for lunch.
Nice.
Wait, say it again?
They also pay for lunch.
They also pay
Oh,
for
they,
lunch.
They
also
pay for lunch.
They pay for the
Well,
lunch.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can
And I would
imagine
eat
that.
slow since it's per hour. I bet.
Yep.
Let me
Let's
keep
take an
chewing.
intermission.
Stop.
Just the restroom. I'll be right back.
Wow,
my God.
that's really amazing. Can you have a personal life from this kind of job, Bill? It sounds like you're constantly traveling. Like, are
Plus,
you
you gotta
married?
learn about
Do
new
you have-
technology. You got to know everything.
Yeah. Can you
So
have a personal life?
I am married. We have a great personal life. We travel, take vacation, just like anybody else. And the best part about it is, in some cases, when I'm in New York, my wife comes with me. When we're in different parts of different, and I'm trying not to divulge places I go
Sure, sure,
to,
sure,
It's
sure.
to
okay.
help protect those
Oh,
people.
wow, that's really
Um,
something.
Yeah. So yeah.
How many square feet is your house? Just kidding. Okay, Bill, we're going to let you go.
Bill,
Thank you
that's
so much for
fantastic.
calling. I didn't even know that job existed.
Remember, we were in a
But
meeting
thanks so much for the information, man. You have a great day. Thanks for
at a
listening.
convention like
Thank you
10
so much.
years ago.
Take care.
Thanks,
Bye.
Bill. And the person
That's cool.
was teaching social media.
Yeah.
And what did that person say, Rula, about social media?
I really don't remember.
Like,
I do. She's like, it's a Wild West show. We really don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, that lady.
But we can say whatever we want.
100%.
And they're making.
She was like,
bank.
CEOs hire me, and they don't know anything. And so I tell them what I'm telling them, and I don't even know what I'm talking about, but they believe me because
I'm
they
just
don't
making
know.
this up as I go
'Cause
along.
most people don't really
She
know.
said that. She said that.
It's like consultants in radio. They don't really know what the hell they're talking about. They just talk a good game. They have good graphics.
Throwing the spaghetti.
Well,
Pass
that's
it
the
over
thing.
the walls,
If you
see what
hire a
sticks.
consultant, nothing is going to be perfect. There's got to be something wrong with what you're doing. Otherwise, they don't have a job. Are you still that way, Sam?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Were you that
Still
way when
indecisive?
you had to pick diapers? You know, that's a big thing. Are you a Pampers girl? Are you a Huggies?
Huggies,
Are you a
Loves.
Costco kid?
I love Kirkland Costco. I am definitely a Costco kid. Right now, you know.
So Kirkland diapers.
Kirkland diapers.
How much
Got
are-
some, send them up.
How much are a pack of diapers now?
Oh, that's a great question. So
I mean, it's a different age. I know he's only
right.
what,
He's
5
still
months?
he outgrew his newborn real quick. He's in size 1, but luckily I haven't had to buy size 1 diapers yet.
Oh, you're
I've
still
been-
using the
I've been
little
gifted.
newborn ones?
Yeah. No. I
Oh,
was
you were gifted, yeah.
from the baby shower because
Oh,
those
nice.
Kirkland boxes, there's like probably like 75 in those boxes.
Nice.
And so I've been very, very fortunate. And when my mom comes to town, she always like stacks up. So it's
Nice.
been really, really, really
All right,
nice.
Mama G.
Yes. So I'm not sure, but I know they're expensive.
All right, 713-390-KRBE is the number. Who do we have first?
It looks like we have Sharon. Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
Hey, Sharon. Happy
Sharon.
Friday.
Yeah, so what's your believe it or not story?
I hate to prove Sam right about only
children.
Oh, yeah. From earlier this week.
She made the statement that only children are weird.
I made a blanket statement. Most only children are weirdos.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a middle child and I'm a weirdo.
So you're proving her right. Why is that?
So I'm definitely a super weirdo because I have a capuchin monkey, which he's the cutest thing ever. His name's Lester, and he's like my entire world.
Oh, my gosh.
No, I got one of those cute little monkeys.
Is that the one that wears a diaper?
Well, they all wear diapers, don't they?
I don't know.
Pooping
like,
all over
it's
the
like
house.
tiny. It's like small, like the
And
one
he just
in
like climbs on your shoulder.
that
and
one on
hangs out.
Friends, Marcel or whatever. It's like tiny.
Oh, yeah.
It's not real big.
Does Lester wear a diaper?
He does, and a bow tie.
How cute. I didn't even know you could have these as pets.
He's a little gentleman, you know?
He's a little gentleman. Okay.
My story is, believe it or not, I met this guy, Kyle, on the Bumble app, and we went out, we had a really good time, things were clicking, and we got physical. The first couple times we got together, because there was a couple dates after that, things got physical, we went to his place, and then the last time we were out at a bar, it was actually closer to my place, and I'd been drinking, and I wasn't, like, thinking, and we went back to my place. And we're in bed, and things were taking place, and all of a sudden I remembered that I didn't lock up Lester, that he was, like, walking around, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's protective of me, and he ended up jumping on top of Kyle and bit him in his bits, let's say.
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh.
Your monkey bit him in the junk.
Yeah, and it was, can I tell you, it was horrific. There was bleeding.
Oh, my God.
Kevin just fainted. Oh, Kevin's down.
It was so bad. He literally shot. I mean, I've never heard a grown man scream like this.
No.
He, like, picked up his sock off the ground, wrapped his business in it, and, like, left. Obviously, the rest of his clothes, but, like, left.
Oh, my
Is he okay?
God.
Is he okay?
Yeah, what happened to him?
He never spoke to me again. No text, no call, nothing. Like, it was, but I was mortified. It was so bad.
He didn't call like animal control or whatever to if an animal
report,
attacked
yeah,
you.
if you get attacked.
I was so embarrassed. It was awful. It took me a while to even, like, get back on the Bumble app again because I was like, it was just so traumatizing.
But yeah, what kind of
I'm
review
sure it
you get
is.
there? Well, I went on a date with her and a monkey bit me in the junk.
That is an unbelievable story.
Ahmad is taking the calls in the other room, and he is waving his hands.
Why is he? He's jumping up and down,
Wildly.
smiling.
Crazy.
Wildly.
I'm going to see if I can get him in here to tell us why
Okay.
we need to pick
Come
up
on
this
in
other
here,
line.
Ahmad.
Hold on
what's going on?
a second. You can pull her down. We'll see what the...
So this Kyle guy is on line 2.
No way.
Yeah, it's really him.
The one that
got bit?
wait, that just dated
Yes,
her?
and he's not happy.
Oh,
Well,
my
obviously,
God.
he would not be happy
Oh, my
This is so
with
awkward.
this monkey business.
I can't.
Oh my God! It started out as believe it or not. Maybe it'll turn into closure.
Yeah. So many monkey songs now I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I know.
George Michael.
I'll put him on.
All right.
Hi, Kyle. Welcome to the Real and Ryan Show.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Was that your story? Were you part of this?
Yeah, that's me. Hey, Sharon.
Sharon, is that his voice?
Oh, God.
Oh my God!
You better stop.
When did this happen? Was it a year ago, 3 months ago? When did this happen?
This was just a few months ago.
Oh my God!
Oh, this is real recent.
So you ghosted her? I mean, you never felt like calling her back and saying, "Hey, why don't you lock your monkey up?"
No, because I had to permanently lock my monkey up. It was the most excruciating pain.
Did it cause any infection or anything that would be nearly life-threatening or dong-threatening?
That's more important. About the same, aren't they?
And thankfully, no, because I went straight to the ER, and it was the hardest thing to have to explain.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine how that conversation went.
Okay. Yeah, how do you tell like the ER attendant? I bet they've heard it all, but a monkey bit me there.
Maybe it's an animal bite, but then they'd be like, "Oh, maybe you have rabies," which the
no.
animal,
No.
well, the animal was obviously not rabid because of the animal stays at the house. But animals have certain bacteria in their mouth that is not good for you and not good for being.
Wounds, yeah.
So I sounds like you're okay, but how accurate is what she said? You guys were in the heat of the moment, and then is that how it went down? A monkey barges through and starts attacking you, and
Yeah, so we were literally in the heat of the moment. This monkey jumps on my back. I stand up. It crawls around to the front of me and just bites me.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God!
How come you didn't call like animal control? I'd be so mad. I'd want revenge.
I just needed to focus on what was happening because I looked down and all I can see is a massive amount of blood.
Oh, God. That's so horrible.
And he had to
can't
drive
imagine.
himself to the ER and had to...
No pants on?
Explain this.
Yeah, did you put pants on?
I managed to put my pants back on, but I had to put a sock over my junk before doing that and just was bleeding through. It was ridiculous.
Oh, my God. That sounds horrible.
So glad you're okay.
And I can't believe you didn't check on Kyle. Like, I would have followed him and gone with him.
probably-
Oh, what's he going to do?
mortified.
Post that on Instagram?
No, but she could be there. Like, if
Offer
my
to drive
dog
him?
attacked somebody, I'd make
Yeah.
sure to go with them.
I had to restrain Lester, and by the time I calmed him down, I'm blowing Kyle's phone up, calls, text, nothing. Like he wasn't answering. I felt so bad.
So, Kyle, you just felt better to ghost her then?
Yeah, at that point, I wanted nothing else to do with her or Lester. And Lester was weird looking and was wearing a freaking bow tie.
That's what you were saying.
My
Wow,
God.
I
When you
think
heard this on the radio, did you, like, shocked?
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, you're like, "Oh." I can't believe you called in.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, I can't believe that she would actually call in and tell the story. So I figured I'd tell my side. But no worries, y'all. I got my 6 stitches and everything's okay now.
Yeah, I'm so
I'm glad
glad.
you're okay.
Well, maybe some apologies need to be rendered here.
That's a good point. Sharon, do you want to apologize?
Kyle, I'm so sorry. I mean, there's no words. I'm like mortified. I'm embarrassed. I'm so sorry.
Like, once an animal gets a taste of blood, is that like
oh my
He's a
gosh,
vampire
he
monkey.
doesn't become a vampire monkey.
And do you still have Lester?
Yes, I do. He's still my little gentleman.
I don't know
He's
about
not that much of a gentleman.
Has
Has he attacked anybody
has he gone
else?
after anyone else's dong or any other appendage?
No, he hasn't, but I definitely am more aware if he's put away when I have people at the house now.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's a
thank
good
you.
idea.
So, Kyle,
Good idea.
is there any chance you two could go on another date?
No, that's enough monkey business for me.
Waka, waka, waka.
All right. So you got closure. I didn't expect us having this turn into closure,
Oh,
but
man. Because I wasn't going
Wow.
to believe her. And then when he called in, I was like,
So
oh,
glad
man.
it's
He
okay.
confirmed.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'll have that scar for life.
yeah, but think about the great stories you can tell.
I don't think any girl wants to know that story.
No.
Because they're going to think you're a weirdo. Why was an animal near your junk?
This story made my taint cringe.
Please go sit in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cringe. All right. Take care, Kyle. Good luck. And Sharon, thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Could you bring Lester up here to the studio?
Yeah, I do.
Hell no, man. I don't want the dong-biting monkey in the
Keep
studio.
your pants on, Ryan. I don't know if you should take your pants off here.
You'll be fine.
Take care, Sharon.
guys.
Thank you.